Бойся.
Говори.
Хазбол.
Давай, говори.
Хазбол. Подожди. Хазбола.
Говори.
Не.
Джабью.
Не.
Сопляк маленький. Джабью.
Не. Абдураз.
Баба, пусть дай
Хазбол.
Litecoin is forming this falling wedge pattern and our price target is around $300 for Litecoin. Could this be the move that could take Litecoin to higher prices within the shorter time frames? So stay tuned on today's video to find out on how I'm going to trade this. So let's roll the cameras. So I hope you're having a good day. This is me, Digital Digits, bringing you a weekly video on Litecoin. Before I start this video, please make sure that you press the like button and subscribe down below. Please press all your notifications so you are notified whenever I post a video. So I'll give you a few minutes so you guys can press those two buttons for me really quickly. So in my previous video, I said that Litecoin is headed to $235 within the last video that I made. And Litecoin did do exactly what I said. Litecoin broke above our price target of $235 and reached a high of almost $300 within that move. I said that move will be a parabolic move and Litecoin did do that. So afterwards, Litecoin had a severe correction to the downside. So that means that a lot of people were longing Litecoin at around these high levels, and the market took those people out of the market because they were highly leveraged and they thought that Litecoin is headed to higher prices. But that didn't happen. Litecoin stopped at around the $300 levels and had a severe correction. And we are back to where we were when last time I made a video. So basically nothing happened. But if you took this trade, you've been up significantly in a lot of profits. And if you held the trade at around when we broke out of this inverse head and shoulders pattern, you still be in the trade or exited the trade at our take profit levels. So this was just an update because I saw a lot of your comments in the comments down below. A lot of people were saying that Litecoin did break to our price targets and it broke out impulsively, and a lot of people made money if you took the trade. I took the trade, I made a lot of money, I'm out of the market. Now I'm waiting for a new trade to play out. And today's video is based on this new trade that I found in the charts. I didn't post a lot of content within those last 3 to 2 weeks because I was really sick and I was writing exams. So I couldn't post videos when this correction was playing out. And I didn't take any trades because I prefer buying Litecoin low and selling high. I'm looking for lower prices to scale in and possibly take profits at higher prices. That's what I'm doing for Litecoin. So now let's look at the trade for the day, which I'll be looking out for and possibly taking a trade. So this is the trade that I'll be looking out for Litecoin within the few and up and coming weeks. So Litecoin is forming this falling wedge pattern to the downside. A falling wedge pattern usually has lower lows and lower highs. And this could signify a bullish reversal to the upside. And our price target is approximately at around the $300 levels for Litecoin. Litecoin is set to break those targets because that's our highest level in this falling wedge pattern. And more often than not, falling wedges usually break to the upside and not to the downside. And it looks like Litecoin is in a bullish momentum, and there is a high probability that this will play out to the upside. So what I'm looking out for before I enter this trade is something like this, where we have a bullish flag, which is going to the downside like this, then a possible move to the upside, breaking above the resistance levels of this falling wedge trend line. So if you break that trend line, that resistance trend line, I could see Litecoin setting up a move like this, an impulsive move of breaking that resistance trend line, then followed by a correction where you could place your second trade and possibly utilize the momentum to the upside. And possibly Litecoin will go up again from another correction to the downside, and possibly impulse again from another correction and impulse again. So this is a type of movement Litecoin could be playing out within the shorter time frames. And that's where I'll be placing my positions at, because this could be a small bullish flag right here, and I will take my trade at around those levels. So I'm comfortable to take a trade at around that bullish flag before it breaks to the upside. But if it doesn't break to the upside, I could still enter another position where we break above the resistance trend line of the falling wedge, then we form another bullish flag or some sort of a pattern, maybe a falling wedge, a corrective pattern, then I'll be placing my trade to the upside, because that will signify a move that Litecoin has a higher chance to break to the upside. So if this scenario first plays out, I'll be looking to take a trade inside this bullish flag. So as you can see, something like this could occur. And if this occurs, this will be a move of approximately 55% for Litecoin. So if you are using leverage and you use a lot of leverage, you could bank a lot on this trade. So this is going to be it for today's video. Always and always stay digital.